The next terrifying leaked videos were never meant to be seen by the general public. As I said, analyzing these videos and determining whether they are a sophisticated hoax or something to be concerned about is my goal. Number 10. It seems that the Apollo 20 spacecraft never left the ground because of a lack of funding, according to NASA. On the other hand, this leaked video suggests otherwise. The mission appeared to be hidden after this weird structure was discovered on the moon's surface. This leaked video is now known as a moonbase. Unless you look carelessly, you won't notice what appears to be an entrance ramp leading directly into the structure. And it almost appears to be a vehicle is halfway up. Please tell me whether you notice the alleged entrance and whether you believe the leaked video is genuine. Even though I think it's a bit of a stretch, I see what they're saying. Number 9. Two friends were said to take this video somewhere in the United States. Their dog named Jake begins to bark excitedly and does not appear to want to go any further. Please watch how the animal repeatedly crosses directly in front of their snowmobile, almost as if he's giving a warning to them to come to an end and turn around. It seems that the two friends don't think much of it and continue straight.
Holy!
And that's when they come face to face with it. They are chased away by a high gray animal nearby. Although the alien-like creature doesn't seem to make much noise, or at least none that the camera can pick up on, I believe I see its head turn towards them at the 2-minute and 20-second mark. The way the dog seems to act before this happens also leads me to believe that this leaked video is genuine. Even though it appears that the dog doesn't act offensively at all, either the animal is scared or that this thing isn't actually intimidation. To tell the truth, it is difficult for me to tell whether this is real or not, so I'd like to hear your thoughts to assist me to make a decision. Number 8. This aerial footage was said to be shot 70 years ago. Unless this is not correct, what you are not witnessing is the first chemtrail test from the 1930s. As can be seen, a weird chemical mixture suddenly creates a dense cloud wall that hovers over the ocean. And it seems this video definitely be real. It lacks sound, which makes sense given that cameras couldn't capture sound back then. Furthermore, the old black spots and white lines in the film emerge at random and do not appear to be a looping filter. Number 7. This Atlanta government research facility carries out top-secret experiments with powerful viruses such as monkeypox and bird flu. There was some type of leak in February of 2012 that could have effortlessly released such viruses into the air. Only after a guest felt a puff of airflow from one of the seemingly sealed-off doors while standing nearby did the matter attract public attention. This issue might not have been made public unless it had been for them. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention stands firm that even though no viruses were present at the time, there is no way to be certain, and this is not their only happening. Since 2008, the door to a lab housing Q fever has been discovered to be improperly taped shut. Even though there is no way to show to be true, perhaps there are more violations that are looking forward to happening at this lab with these infringements in mind. Number 6. Since this massive sky disturbance over Japan was recorded on many cameras in 2013, it is almost certain that it is real. And the question later becomes not whether or not this occurred, but rather what caused it. Although I believe it was a comet, others believe it was a failed Russian rocket launch or even a UFO. Please watch this section to notice how the comet brightens when it enters the Earth's atmosphere and then quickly fades away. In addition, I can see how people might believe this was a UFO blasting into deep space or a rocket exploding. Because it does appear to vanish without a trace, let me know which of these three possibilities you believe it was. Number 5. This elevator video was shot late at night in an undisclosed location in 2012. The room is entirely vacant until a woman with long dark hair and a filthy nightgown appears out of nowhere and heads down. She remains motionless for less than 10 seconds before the security camera immediately glitches and shuts down. The video appeared to be leaked to the public and posted online 2 months later. This leaked video appears to be a stereotypical Hollywood version of a ghost, so it could be a forgery. However, when the quality of CCTV cameras goes on improving, it would only make sense for the spirits to show more particular as well. Number 4. This video seemed to be leaked from a food processing factory in China. You can notice that the workers load a shredder with various plastic wrappers in this photo. The camera then goes behind the plastic when it travels down a tube and emerges as a long ribbon of thick sludge that is cut by hand with scissors. The treated plastic sludge is then fed into a second machine, which shreds it into very long and thin strings. It appears that these strings are then fed into a high-speed shredder, which chops them up into rice granules to be given help to later. To put it another way, it's phony plastic rice. It is not until I discover other videos of factory workers that I believed it was real. This one has the same setup as the previous one, long strings of plastic being cut into small pieces of fake rice. I'm curious about the long-term health consequences of eating this non-food source for years. And I hope that this practice will be outlawed soon and never spread to other parts of the world. Number 3. This video is said to have been leaked from inside the Pentagon. It appears to be a routine conference room meeting until you notice that this official is discussing the use of a special chemical to modify people's behavior. Essentially, if this leaked video is true, the government has discovered a way to convert people's behavior by infecting them with a virus. He continues to say that he plans to use this mind-altering virus on people in other countries. Should this leak be true, I have the impression that what they are proposing is more of a chemical lobotomy than anything else. And I hope this program was never accepted and, more importantly, was never implemented on the general public. Number 2. This video was leaked over 10 years ago in Tacoma County, Washington. On Valentine's Day, a couple is walking together as they listen to something in the sky and look up.
Oh my god.
That is on fire.
Yeah, it is. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Holy sh**.
They run down the way to examine when a meteorite drops towards Earth. They immediately locate the rock protruding from the ground and record a short video to document their discovery.
Get me and it.
Yes, it is. Go talk,
This
please.
thing has come out of the sky. Meteorite.
Even though their reactions appear to be genuine, I'm not sure I believe a meteorite could land so close to them without causing some sort of damage. Please tell me if you believe this video is lawful. I'm specifically curious about what happens to people who are close to a meteorite because, from what I've heard, they usually go deaf as a result of the impact. Number 1. It seems this allegedly leaked video has been shot in a desert on the outskirts of civilization. Two scientists dressed in biohazard suits discover a massive footprint left by what appears to be some kind of massive creature. This video appears to be a hoax because there seems to be only one footprint and no others nearby. I would have the intention of believing it if there were a trail of footprints stretching beyond the horizon. They could have effortlessly dug a hole in the shape of a weird footprint otherwise. Thanks for checking out this video. Be sure to subscribe because I upload a new video every day. Or if you're still not convinced, here are some of my other videos that I think you'd like. Enjoy.